Today I'm going to be hiking the entire Maitland Trail. That's the Maitland River right down there. I'm starting as far east as I could go in Auburn and going all the way to Goderich on Lake Huron. Okay, I managed to find the start of the trail. I don't know if you can see, but there's a T-blaze or like an end of trail blaze on that bridge, concrete bridge support right there. So I'm about as close as I can get to it. The river's obviously a little flooded. Yeah, so now I'm gonna follow the river downstream all the way to Goderich on Lake Huron. This is nuts. Look how flooded the river is here. It's got to be over 100 meters wide in total. I don't know how wide it is usually. I'm not familiar with the river here, with the Maitland River, but I'm sure it's not normally that wide. Now I'm kind of wishing I went kayaking. I just got really worried that the trail was closed or something, but you gotta read the fine print sometimes. Hikers permitted. That's me. I'm glad this isn't still flooded. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is definitely like a dry riverbed right here. And the path just goes right across it. I'm doing a pretty long road walk here, but it's probably one of the better road walks in Ontario that I've been on. You can barely tell it's a road. It's like an old dirt road in between some farms. I'll take that over pavement though. This road's kind of cool. I just got two little lakes on either side of me here. Okay, only off the road, just 6 kilometers. The Maitland Trail. Actually kind of surprised. It looked like I would be cutting through a farm field now, which I was kind of not looking forward to, because farm fields are always super muddy this time of the year. Finally back to the Maitland River. Man, it looks really wide. Can't get over that. I'm way up top though, above it now, on a farm field. It's actually not muddy at all. It's pretty good. I think I'm just going to a road, and then hopefully I'll get off the farms and back into some forest, but I know for sure once I cross the road I'm going to be sticking to the river a bit more closely. That road walk brought me pretty far inland away from it. Alright, well, there's a perfect little seat for me here, and I am ready for a break. Just about done my break here. Been sitting here longer than I wanted to, but oh well. It's a nice spot, so I don't mind. So I've done 13 kilometers, so I got around 30 to go, somewhere around there. I started hiking at 9 this morning, so just about noon now. I'll probably be getting back to my car around 6 or 7. I feel like I say the same thing every hike I'm on. I always get back at dark. Well, there you go. I just got moving after my break there. 37 kilometers to go. I think that's a little different than the distance I mapped. It always is. It's been like a minute since I've seen a blaze, and that always worries me when I'm on like an ATV trail or something. And I just finally spotted one like 20 feet over here. So I guess I was not on it. Must have turned off it at some point and I missed it. It's a pretty skinny trail, but there's the blaze. Well, I'm glad the river isn't a bit more flooded, because look how close the trail is to the water height right now. It's definitely wider than the Thames River. Like even at high flow, I don't think the Thames River is that wide. Have you ever heard of Fisherville, the friendliest village in Canada? And they do a potluck. And their population varies day to day. Oh, it is Sunday today, but it's not the last Sunday of the month. I guess I don't have any salad or dessert to bring to it. Very interesting though. I've never heard of Fisherville before. This is so much nicer than last time when I was on the Bruce Trail. Look, I'm just staying right on top. Not sinking in every footstep. That's the worst thing you can see. And look, there's even a danger sign up there. It looks awesome. Guess I'm not doing Horses Folly Hill. Oh well. Maybe one day it'll be open again. It's getting real hot out now. I'm here at Skunk Cabbage Hill. I gotta lose some layers before I go up it. The hills here are pretty steep. Alright, up we go. It's looking pretty steep. All these blue tubes over here are for a sugar bush or like a maple syrup farm. Kind of cool to see. Don't see that every day. These must all be big maple trees. Well, the trail just got really wet. And then across all the water, it looks like it goes straight up this hill. How am I gonna do this? My feet are still dry, so I kind of want to keep them that way. Well, I came up the top of that hill there and into this corn. It looks like I'll probably just follow the edge of this field to the next closest road. Here's something you don't see every day. It's a full-on like deer's leg. It's even got toes. Coyote or something had a good meal. Oh, here we go. What are we at? Bam, 28K. 28K to go, because I'm actually doing the trail. The reverse order, those markers are put up. Making good time. I just got to keep cruising. The legs are like screaming at me to stop. Still only taking that one break. And then the trail does something like this to you. Oh, I want to sit on that so bad. What's this all about? I'll read it later when I watch the footage. Too many benches. Too tempting. I gotta stop. I couldn't pass another bench up. They look so good to sit on, and you never know when the next one's gonna come. Alright, I'm about to get back on trail. I think I've got 26 kilometers to go now to get to the end of the trail. Time to get moving. Lots of trail to cover still. And it looks like it just gets windier from here. So we'll see how that goes. Still got mostly dry feet though. So that's pretty nice. See if that lasts though. I'll probably manage to keep them dry right till like the last kilometer or something and then soak them. That's what always seems to happen. Well, I didn't know about this. Due to damage caused by a tornado, it's been rerouted. It looks like it's gonna add quite a little bit there, and it's uphill. Yeah, as you probably just saw from the sign, getting into Ben Miller now. Definitely past the halfway point. Got around 20 kilometers to go. Wow. It's like what, almost 10 years later since the tornado? You can still definitely tell. These trees look like they were... Looks like they like exploded. Only about halfway up. That would have been fun. Clearing that bit of trail. Look at the pile of brush. You can see on the steep hill over there, more damage probably from that tornado. All the tree stumps there. Just about off this reroute here. And I'll be back by the river in a second. Looks like this river on the right is like super low. Weird. Like it looks like those banks have just like been uncovered for the first time. I guess that makes sense why this is Falls Reserve Conservation Area. That was a pretty gnarly waterfall. I was not expecting that. And all day I've been thinking about how nice it would have been to kayak this river. Hopefully I would have realized that was there before going over it. I don't think I would be prepared for that. Oh man, that was a climb. I don't know if it's really over yet, but I had to soak in this view. Man, the trail is gnarly around here. It's getting skinny and hilly. Nice little bench there. Just finishing up a much needed break. Starting to feel it in my legs, but I'm still doing good. I'm making good time. So. Alrighty, time to get going. Ugh. And the trail goes straight up there. All right, we got John Hindmarsh Memorial Bench. Let's check it out. Point. Oh, I think I get it. Here's the bench. And you sit here and you go, ooh, ah, what a great scenery. That was a short side trail. I feel like I'm walking through like a burn zone or something. Like so many downed trees. I wonder if this is more carnage from that tornado. It reminds me of out west on the Great Divide Trail. It's in the burn zone. Here's where I am. Morris Tract Nature Reserve. This pond is so close to flooding over the trail here. It's crazy. You can see up here it did flood the trail. Look at this little dock here. Alright, taking what might be my final break. We'll see how I feel. I've done 43 kilometers and I got 10 more to do. It's 5:40 right now, so 5:40 right now. 10 more kilometers. I'm not gonna get there till like almost 8. Alright, well, I better make this a quick break and get back at her. Why do I do this to myself every single time? So close. I got like 6 kilometers to go and I step in a freaking mud puddle. And I got both feet, 2 soakers. Whole day I've been keeping them dry. You're using extra energy to keep them dry, to rock hop around and stuff. And then I just wasn't paying attention and walked right in a puddle. Never fails. Should just dunk them in the morning, get it over with. Oh man. Just hiked a small mountain to get up to this road. I think I have a bit of a road walk now. Oh, that breeze feels great. I think it's mostly road to the end now, like the last 5K. I think there's one more, like a little forest section. And then it ends right on the beach. First bit of road complete. And headed back into the forest. Oh man, my legs are getting real sore now. That means I'm getting close. I think I'm probably gonna take one more break. My legs are really starting to really tighten up, get really sore. So I gotta stop and stretch them out a bit maybe. Or just stop and sit. Back to the road. I guess I'm in apparently I'm in Saltford. I'm getting close. I'm on this rail trail now. I got 3 kilometers left. And then I did it end to end in one day. Actually, I was looking on fastest known times, and nobody's actually done it one way yet. There's only an attempt for doing it out and back. That would be a good challenge. Temperature's dropping pretty fast now. The sun's gone over the horizon, but still pretty bright out. But My hands are freezing. Actually, everything's cold. I'm just too lazy to stop. I just want to get this thing done. Hopefully they warm up. They're cold because I just stopped for that break there. It always makes you freezing. That could be interesting. If you want to read that, you can pause it. Because I gotta go. The sun is setting. This is a giant bridge, a giant river. I'm finally crossing the Maitland River. Been on one side of it all day. Obviously you need a pretty substantial bridge to be able to cross it. I think this is going to be the last big lookout for the day. Some big boats around here. Well, I kind of lost the blazes because there's like a weird construction zone. I don't know. I'm at the Great Lakes, or at Lake Huron. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and find the final end blaze. I'm not really sure what happened. All I know, I'm tired. I don't know, I can't figure it out. And I'm getting cold, and my ride's waiting, so I'm gonna have to go. I've like walked all around like this park here now, and I cannot see any blazes. I just want to see that end of trail blaze. I know it's done. Okay, that's it. I'm calling it. Hopefully they'll let that pass for an end to end. I know it's like somewhere right around here, but the thing is I didn't buy the guidebook, so the map I have is pretty coarse resolution. Well, remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to be notified for my future videos. I've got a lot more stuff planned, so make sure to check it out.